Hey guys, how you doing today? So today I'm doing something different. It's pouring down rain outside, so I'm not really leaving the house today. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of my favorite knots. Um, what the best way to do it. So I'm going to be doing, you know, knots that I use for pretty much majority of my my rigs and whatnot, my ocean fishing rigs. But so stay tuned. If you like them, please give it a like. Also, throw me a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome, welcome back. Sorry about the poor lighting. This first knot that I want to show you guys is the knot I do for 99% of my hooks. I don't have any big enough hooks, so I'm going to use this paint can opener here. The main knot that I use for that is going to be the cinch knot. So if you guys don't know already, that's the most common knot that I see out there, and it's pretty much the easiest one you can do. So to do it, what you do is you do it through the eye of the hook, and then you wrap it around 5 to 6 times. Three. Sorry, bad with this. So you have to wrap it around 5 or 6 times. What you do is you got this loop here. You run it through the loop and around. And when you do that, you'll have this opening right here. All you do is run the lead end right through that loop there. Oh man, not the best stuff to use. Just run that lead end there. Run that through. Tighten it up a little bit. And then what you want to do is moisten it. And then cinch it down. And then that's what you're going to come out with. One of those. That's perfect. And then you're good to go. Just trim the tag end off. And then there you go. And that's what it should look like. Alright. So the next one you can is the Palomar knot. What you do is you can do it multiple ways. You can run it through here. What I like to do is fold it in like this. Okay. You make an overhand knot. Alright, and then what you do is you run it through that, and then you cinch it down. Okay. Grab both the tag end and the main line. Pull it nice and tight. Okay, and there you go. Cut the tag end off, and you're good to go. And then that's pretty much how it's done. Oh, fishing. What I like to do is do a dropper loop. So this is the way I do my dropper loop here. What you do is you twist it like you're doing an overhand knot. Okay, like that. So like that. Okay, and then you got the two leads right here. What you do is you twist it 3 to 4 times. Okay, and then what you do is on the bottom here, you got this loop here, just run it through like this. Okay, and then you keep it long. Okay, and then you pull it tight. It's kind of hard to do without. What you do is you want to moisten it, and it'll get it good. Okay, and then it looks like this. Alright, and then you pull it nice and tight. Okay. Alright, then this is what it looks like. And then to tie your hook on, what you do is you run it through here. I don't think it's long enough to fit through that, but we'll see. Okay, good. Okay, and then you pull it tight. You can also do this for drop shot, but I prefer just doing it for the dropper loop. See how it's tied on? And then down here, you got your weight, so you could do your hook. You can also do, this is the weight, and then on this tag end, you can do the hook. It's a reverse dropper loop. So that's another way of doing things for ocean fishing. So what I'm going to do is cut this off. Do pretty much what is a uni to uni. So what you do is you take this and then you pretty much wrap it around, 4 to 5 times. I'm just going to do this for an example. It's kind of like a cinch knot here, so you just do that. Okay. And then you guys want to make your tag ends a little bit longer. Alright. So what you do, it's a cinch knot. Okay. This is pretty much what I use, and it's a fairly good knot. Okay. And then you do the same over here with the main line. Twist it 4 to 5 times. 4, 5, and then run it through here. Probably with the materials I have, it ain't gonna work very well, but we're gonna attempt it. Okay, so that's pretty much what it looks like. It's good enough. And then when all said and done, what you do is take both of them and then pull them nice and tight. Okay. Just make sure both of them are tight. Good. And then that is what you come with. A uni to uni knot. And it works for me every time. Alright guys. So this one here is the Albright knot. It's another one for the leader material. So if you're having a leader, say you're going 30-pound braid down to 15-pound mono, this is a really good knot because it's pretty small. The uni to uni, one size, the mono will be bigger than the braid. So what you wanted a smaller knot so to go through the eyes a lot better. So to do this, it's fairly simple. So what you do is you want to fold it and then make a loop. Okay, so that is your new leader material. You could either use your leader material or your main line. So what you want to do is take this. Oh, what did I do? Hold on. Okay. So this is the braid. Okay, this is the main line here. Okay. So what you'll want to do here is you want to get a good good 10 wraps. Okay, and then wrap it around both of them. Hold it here, and then do good 10 wraps. 3, 4. I'm just going to do this just a couple times here because it's not needed. And then this string here isn't the best in the world. So when you're done, you want to feed it back through that little hook that you made. So what you want to do is pull on both ones and then drag them close together. What you want to do is not do it so tight, so quick. You want to moisten it. And then what you do is you pull real slowly and play with this to get it seated properly. And then give it a nice tug a little bit just to snug it up. And then what you want to do is work it, pulling both leader and main line to get a nice good seat. And then pull it tight. And you'd always want to moisten it. And then of course cut your tag ends off, and then there you go. That is the Albright knot. Alright guys, this one here is the modified Albright knot. This is very similar to the Albright knot, but instead of wrapping it 5 to 10 times around and then pulling it through the loop, tying it down, this one here we're going to be doing 5 to 10 wraps away from the loop and then 5 to 10 wraps towards the loop. So pretty much just how normal Albright's starts. You just do that and then you wrap it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what you want to do is hold it here and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and the key thing here is see how this is going over the top. What you want to do is make sure it goes through the same direction. Cool. Okay, and then what you'd want to do is make sure you moisten it. Always moisten your knots, every single one, so you get a better seat. And then once you moisten it, just pretty much work the knot in. If you have to, use your fingers, play with it, just to get the seat right. And then when you're done, make sure you give it some good tugs. And if you need to, play with both ends. But all in all, this is what it's supposed to look like. Just like that. And when you're done, make sure you cut the tag ends as close to the knot as possible. Just so it don't... And those are pretty much the main knots I use for any type of fishing I do. Offshore, trout fishing. I use the cinch knot a lot for the trout fishing because all you're really doing is, Carolina rig, night crawler, power bait, whatever. And then the cinch knot for all my hooks. And then the Palomar I pretty much use for my drop shot. That's how I use it, for drop shot. But all in all, I mean, those are the top knots you can really use, and they're well diverse. You can pretty much use it for anything. I'll get more in detail later on down the road. I mean, if you guys liked different types of knots. I'll show you guys some more knots. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later.